And they say you gotta go to school to be a genius. Says who? See, the thing is that I remember bringing my coffee maker as well as my other assortments of coffee stuff, accessories or whatnot. But one thing I did forget was my coffee cup. Guess what? That's okay. We're geniuses. We can make it work, right? What is the plan for the day? Today's plan is gym, poker. Let's go. Oh man. So here it is. 100 some degrees out here. I'm out here jogging or running. One thing for sure, I got heart. One thing for sure that I don't have is enough brain cells to realize that I shouldn't be running in this hot weather. Man, let's go play some poker. My favorite spot out here in the Forum Shops. I know it's counterproductive going to the gym and then eating ice cream, but let's go play some poker. So we sat down for about an hour and a half. Man, I'm exhausted. That gym workout kicked my butt. It really did. So we got up. It was boring. The table was boring. We got involved in our hand. We had ace-9 offsuits from a small blind. We just went ahead and limped behind to see what Big Blind was going to do. Big Blind was set down at the same time as I did, and he plays tight aggro. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go limp in with this ace-9 offsuit. I know it's not a good hand, but really lived in. Called $1 from the small blind. He makes it 12. We call 12, and the flop came 10-9-8 rainbow. At this point, I was like, okay, I got a pretty good holding hand against this guy. I kind of put him on like ace-king, ace-queen, ace-jack, ace-10. So, you know, I'm just going to call one street if he bets. So we check. He bets 20. We call. And then the 5 offsuit come on the turn. So I was like, you know what, that's still a pretty good card for us, and I still got this gut feeling that he still got rags here. So sure enough, we checked, and he bets 30. We went ahead and thought about it for a second and called, and the river king 4 offsuit. So me calling the turn and him putting him on rag, I think we could pretty much go ahead and call here whatever he bets. So 10 really is the only thing that's beating us. So he bets 50, we snap call, and he had king, queen of spades. Good call, good call. So we just got back on the list. I'm tired. We're gonna play some more. All right, so let's finish these hands, right? Welcome back to the vlog. Yep. So we sat down again for the second time. Even though I was so tired last night, we still soldier it up, suck it up, drive on, and got back on the saddle. So the next time around actually turned out better than the first time around. So in this hand, we got ace, queen, diamond, diamond. We're in the big blind, so we opened the bet to, there was 4 or 5 limpers. I didn't take actual accurate note on this one because this one's pretty straightforward. So we opened the bet to $12, and one caller from the mid position, everybody else folds, and the flop came 6-6 queen. We see bet for $15, and mid position calls. Turn came a offsuit 5, and we checked it to him. I think we still have the best hand here, but you know, I didn't want the pot to get blown up just in case he's holding a 6. This is like the beginning of my second session, so I really didn't have no information against the opponent. So I went ahead and checked, and he bets, we call, and the turn or the river came a queen. He bets, we re-raise, he calls, and he has king, queen. We have ace, queen. We split the pot. So what a win, right? We are in the cutoff. We call a $10 bet from the mid player, and the button goes all in for $44. Our effective starting stake is about 280 or so. Original raiser calls, and of course we call. So the flop came Ace 7-3 Rainbow. It's a damn good flop for us. It was checked to us after the flop, and we bet 40 and he folds right away. So it might have been better to go ahead and check and induce a bet. I went ahead and kept my image of leading there. So, but he folded and we made a full house on the turn, and we take down the pot. So this next hand, we're in the button. We got Queen 10 Diamond. There's 4 limps in front of us. We make it $14. 2 callers. Flop came 6-2-3 Rainbow. We bet 18 and everyone else folds. So basically the night was going this way. It was going so good on the second session that I was taking a little bit of pots here, pots there, you know, just slowly climbing up. And it was so great, man. It was so great. We got King Jack off suit. I had to complete that. We lived from under the gun and 6 callers, and the flop came 6-4 King Rainbow. We bet $6, 4 callers. Turn came a 6, Doc betting it. Turn came a 6, we bet 15, and mid position makes it 30. I think we can call one street here with our king holding, and the board paired was he. If he could possibly calling me with a 6 on the flop bet, so yeah, why not? You know, we call another 15, and the river came a 7. We check and he checks. That's a good news for us. He shows King 8 and we win the pot. So that's how the night went, man. It was a great night. I loved it. I think I played pretty solid most of the night, except for the Ace-7, the Diamond. I think I could have definitely checked that after the flop and try to induce a turn bet from him, because we got position over him anyway. So, but other than that, everything else went fine, man. There was one hand I had Ace-10 offsuit. After the King Jack offsuit, we actually started playing a little bit loose, and by then we were ahead on the second session. We were up by almost 200, yeah, $205, $210. It's like within like hour, you know. So we were killing it, man. We were definitely killing it, but we went on a downward spiral after that, and we lost most of our winnings and got back onto our original buy-in. And then this hand come up. I didn't get to record it. We had Ace-10 offsuit, and we had the straddle on from under the gun. There was 4 callers in front of us, including the button, and we make it 25. Mid position calls the 25. The button has been eyeballing me and looking for tails from me. Mind you, now a couple of orbits before this is that we made the better hand fold. So, and it was an all-in situation, and we win the pot on a smaller pot, or smaller all-in. So that was one of the hands, and another hand he definitely could tell that we made the better hand fold. So this hand come up, and he just went ahead and called our 25. So the flop came 9-7-6 Rainbow. It's not the greatest flop for us, but we still have 2 overs. So it checked to us. We bet 25. Mid position folds, and he makes it 30. He makes it 50. So he min bet. Pretty weak mean bet. I think if you would have bet like 75 there, we could probably fold. So an additional 25 is probably a little bit way too weak. So we can see another card here. So we went to call another 25, and
the turn came ace of diamond. Now there's 2 diamonds on the board. So we started the hand with like $200 something. So he checks to us, and with our effective stack of 114, 120 or something like that, we went ahead and shoved all in. I put him on pocket pairs like pocket jacks, pocket queens, pocket kings, king queen possibly. Highly unlikely. King queen suited, you know, I don't think it could possibly king queen diamond, you know. So anyway, we shoved all in, and he thinks about it for a minute, and he makes the call, man. He said, okay, I'll gamble with you. He makes the call with 10-9 of diamonds. So sick, man. So sick. I mean, he had... It was the ace of diamonds, you know. I can't blame him for the call. I really can't. He had top pair with a diamond draw, so... But, you know, we... we got the overpair. So anyway, our hand held up, man, and he was like, man, it had to be the ace of diamonds. If it was anything else, he said he would have folded, but we went all in and we win the pot, man. That was a good all in. So I believe that one we played pretty good, especially from under the gun. So I think it was the straddle that led us to that point. So it was a pretty good night for us, man. We ended the night being ahead. We won 250, yeah, about 250 from the first session to the second session. So we played a total of maybe a little bit under 3 hours. So I'm definitely not going running out here in this bright ass sun in Las Vegas no more. So let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but mostly thumbs up. If you hit that thumbs down button, hit it twice, man. You get 2 more times. So and comment down below and let me know what you think. And I'll see you on the next vlog.